Stephanie, quick question. You get to call your shot on who you want to defend your NXT Women's title against at Stand and Deliver. So when can we expect your decision?
I think I will have my decision after this match.
Well, guys, we are kicking things off with our women's champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Parker! And guys, look who is joining us here in commentary. We are standing up, Booker.
Stand up.
We're all three of us are standing with the champion as she is joining us here on commentary. He's already fired up, and we already know why, Corey.
It's gonna be one of those nights. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, Jordynne.
And the champion getting a closer look. There's nothing wrong with that. And there is the Juggernaut Graves, and there is a lot of hostility in this opening contest.
Jordynne Grace has been dominant since arriving in NXT. We saw her accounting of herself in the Royal Rumble match. Jordynne Grace has been the talk of the town, so to speak, but she wants gold. And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jaida Parker!
And Gravy, here is a woman who appears to fear no one.
When it comes to confidence, I think that Jaida Parker is without parallel. The future is bright, and it might be laden with gold if Miss Parker has her way.
Well, I would like to welcome in our women's champion at this moment. Stephanie, to follow up on what you just said to Kelly, did you just indirectly say that the winner of this matchup will be your opponent at Stand and Deliver?
I cannot.
Yes, speak up, Vic.
I'll do it one more time. We're having some technical difficulties here. What I did say, Stephanie, was, is the winner of this matchup, did you just say will be your opponent at Stand and Deliver?
Yes, but let me be clear. I say I make my decision after this match, and it is not over yet. So don't push me.
Patience.
I'm not trying to
have
push
a little
you.
patience.
I thought I heard. I thought I heard the same exact thing.
I was
what are
trying
you
to get
doing, man?
clarification
What are you
from our
doing?
champion for those that are watching at this moment, because we are opening with one hell of a matchup, and these two brawled throughout the Performance Center last week. They've been separated all day until this very moment, and the Juggernaut has dreamed of competing on WrestleMania week, and of course Stand and Deliver a week from Saturday inside T-Mobile Arena. The Bar Graves get set for WrestleMania Saturday at Stand and Deliver.
Every time WrestleMania happens, NXT delivers the goods, as you said, sets the bar incredibly high, sets the tone for the entire weekend. This year will be absolutely no different. Oh, look at the Juggernaut go.
Following right up, bam! Right into the cover, hook of the leg, and a near fall. Again, our women's champion, ringside, sitting with us, taking this matchup in. And Booker, we also know that neither woman in this matchup is going to back down from the other.
I mean, why would they, Vic? I mean, this is about, you know, being the #1 contender for the women's championship, and right now we have Stephanie Parker sitting here watching on, looking at this. Who is it going to be?
What a bird's eye view here at
Look at the
ringside.
strength.
Dangerous position.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh! And at the last moment, Grace able to counter, but hoisted her right back up on the shoulders of Jaida Parker. And Parker throat first goes Grace.
Damn.
That may have been the opening Jaida Parker needed to turn the tides of this matchup into her favor.
And you know, with the champion said, wait a minute,
Wait a
maybe
minute.
looking for Hypnotic. Got caught. Blockbuster into the cover for the victory. And Grace kicking out at 2.
That right there is a brand new wrinkle coming from Jaida Parker going in a trick bag. I always talk about that. Your playbook is very necessary.
Stephanie, you're getting a great look at these two competitors. We saw what you did last week. Why is it so important to you to give back to the women's division?
It's so important for me. I am making opportunities, not just for me, but it's coming after me, you know, for everyone, for all my women's division.
Oh, the woman that will follow in your footsteps. Of course, 2 more women's North American Championship ladder match qualifiers still to come here tonight. Jaida Parker in control. Take it over, Book.
Are we going to do it? Are we going to see it? Oh, yeah. Let me see that high step. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes, man.
NXT continues to roll on. This has been a hard-hitting affair between Parker and Grace here on NXT. Our women's champion, Stephanie Vaquer, sitting with us ringside.
Are you surprised, Vic? This is exactly what Stephanie Vaquer is here to witness. 2 of the top competitors in the division doing battle over, hopefully, the right to challenge for the NXT Women's Championship.
Up and over, looking for a power bomb. Nice counter, though, by Parker. And look, do you remember a more competitive time in our NXT Women's division, Booker?
No,
I mean, honestly.
Look here, man. I'm going to tell you right now. Stephanie Vaquer, she unified the championship. She defended the championship. She made history. No, I've never seen it like it is right now. The women's division is on fire.
And as this matchup's continuing here, as Parker trying to plant Grace. Wait a minute.
Oh, baby. Oh, whoa.
Counter.
Whoa.
Look at the power. The strength of the Juggernaut. Unique offense. Wow. Both these women leaving it all out to impress the woman sitting to Corey's left, the women's champion, Stephanie Vaquer. And you can hear the NXT universe. I got to get your thoughts on what Booker just said, though, Stephanie, and your thoughts on the women's ladder match for that championship that you relinquished.
Yeah, I know they will show why NXT is the best women's division on the planet. So, may the best win.
Parker coming in, and that was a short hip check. A little bit of hypnotic, but Grace back to her feet.
Yeah, not as much impact as Jaida would have liked, but effective nonetheless. Now looking to impose her will even further on the Juggernaut, who answers with a pair of chops.
Parker, who has been so close to championship gold over the last year, might be going for the ride here tonight. Face first over that top turnbuckle. And again, the power of the Juggernaut.
Look at supernatural strength on Jordynne Grace. Amazing. Wow.
Down goes Parker.
Off the neck breaker, into the cover. Parker again getting that left shoulder just off the mat. What a matchup this has been. And let's take another look, Grace.
Truck into a neck breaker from the Juggernaut. Almost picked up the W, but Parker is still in this.
What is going through the mind of our women's champion as Grace again just got countered. Parker turning it right around, hoisting up again, countered. The knee buckle, maybe looking for a dragon sleeper of sorts. Big knee, a second one. Grace is getting locked right now by Parker.
Parker trying to fight out of the submission attempt of Jordynne Grace, manages to do so. What does Jaida have next? Face first goes the Juggernaut. Here it comes,
looking for the, looking for the
great counter by Grace. Going low, avoiding hypnotic.
Was it a counter or was it almost luck?
Either way, it was effective. Here comes Jordynne. That's what they call it, high risk, fellas.
It certainly was. And look, Jordynne just trying to create a little separation, pushing Parker off.
Well, chippy out here. I think it was incidental contact.
There's nothing incidental about that. And look at Grace. Grace is back up firing away. Oh, hell's starting to break loose. And now the champion just hit Jordynne. She was aiming for Parker. The referee, no choice, having to call for the bell. This is starting to break down.
An understandable decision by the official, but we're still left without an answer. Who does Vaquer want? I think it was a safe assumption Stephanie would defend again.
Oh my! The beautiful madness is back. Guys, we haven't seen Julia since New York City.
The former NXT Women's Champion coming to the aid of Stephanie Parker. We know how tight these two have been over the years, particularly here in NXT. Julia coming to the side of her friend.
Evening the odds here tonight. Julia!
Oh! My God!
Well, just when we thought we knew the answers, Julia has changed the question.
I love it.
Northern Lights bomb to the Dark Angel.
You said it earlier, Graves. Stephanie Parker never gave us a decision. Guys, did Julia just make that decision for stand and deliver for the champion?